Yep. 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 Wait up. Hello. Wait. Hello. It is me again. We're back in the. I think the best course of action from now on is to stay here. Not stay here, but come back here and start the stream here. Because reasons. Short audio test. I don't like doing that, but 75% volume. Alright, I sound okay. Get this up. I never prepared. Don't mind me. Okay. Well, I'll just keep this open for now. My game lags a bit, then it's because I got Google Chrome open. Still have not gotten a second monitor. I plan to do that eventually. But, you know, monitors are like hundreds of dollars, so that's fun. And unfortunately, I can't get the normal size I have to get the tall ones, because I don't have enough space on my desk for two normal sized ones. Yo. How you doing? How you doing? We go back home. Main home. Yes. Let's close that. Audio sounds good enough to me. I'm at 75% volume on the stream thing, so the stream bar. I don't like to have to be put at 100 to be able to hear clearly, but I also don't like to be put at like 25%. I don't want to be too loud, but I don't want to be too low either, you know? Yeah, one of the benefits of starting at the anomaly is we don't have to worry about falling through the freaking floor. So, bonus. Hell yeah. Still have not gotten that stuff. Alright. Oh, we never opened this stuff. Yes, yes, game, I know. Zoom out, zoom in. What is this? Worth keeping? Let's see. Not really. Again, if it's I said this last time, but if it's like this where it's like 1%, eh, I'd rather I'd rather just take dismantle it and get the metal. No, no, no. I'm not gonna keep making those. Oh, I guess well, too late now. Could have made the hypercore thing. That's even worse. No. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Nip, dip. Nip, snip, zip, shoop, sheep. Shoombaloo. Okay. Yeah, I could have made this, where is it? It's here or not, I thought. That warp hyper core. Which it is, you need a bunch of warp things, I'm guessing. Eh? What? No thank you. Nothing of use too much, to be honest. This. Materials. That's really it there. Components. Eh. What is this? Upgrading? Yeah. Oh, we do have one. That's good. This is valuable, okay. Okay, so as the title says, we're gonna do some action adventures, we're gonna do some missions, we're gonna do, let's do you, because I think, if I remember right, you passed your test, did you? I am free to explore, free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. Do you have data to operate on? An observatory would supply some. Think of all that might be done. I do not know if they feel reconnected or if they simply do not recall what they should feel. I will visit the observatory for you, friend. And then... well, this guy's right here, so hang on. You survived, yeah, of course. Forgive me, I was wrong. My whole life I was wrong. It is not the dead that deserve our service. It is the living. It is you, traveler. It is you and you alone. No, 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 not me. And you. And, you know, other people. They're pretty cool, too. Thank you. I think we already had that. Not sure. Craft. I would have, it's fine to craft, sure. Behold, traveler. Oh, it's a free multi-tool. Very broken. But it's free. I mean, I could sell it, but how many spaces does it have? 26. This one has 19. So is he done? Is his path done? I'm guessing. Yes. Okay. Loom damage. I mean, it's free, right? So might as well. Ionized cobalt, permanent nifums, quad servo, ionized cobalt, phosphorus. Oh, hang on. Before we start this action-packed adventure, let's fix this, shall we? Because this one is better than the other one. Oh, it's just a supercharged thing. Plasma. Oh, it already has. Hey, that's pretty cool. Quad servo. I didn't need all four, but it's fine. Don't have. I need a. Okay. Let's see. One. Tedious. Very tedious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Can we can't get them from here, right? No, we cannot. That's annoying. Gonna have to travel to the station. Well, it's not the worst thing to have to do, but it's fine. That's very disorienting. I'm sure it's annoying how we can't get wiring looms from the thing. You know, the thing. The power. Oh, yawning. Our terminal. But we get them from here for some reason. How many? I've completely lost. Let's see. 2, 4, 6. How much millions? Not million. Good. And then this. Oh. Can I? Is there like a shortcut to do this? No. It's a pain in the balls. And hermetum and a seal, which we can make. Yeah. Or we can maybe buy them, because I don't, if that's a lot of, that's, yeah, you're gonna not spend carbon we don't have. Got over 1,000 copper, so that's good. Nope, nope, don't craft, we already have. And there we go. So now we can put the thing to use where we do this. Let me, hang on. Right, no, I can't fast travel to back to the anomaly. That sucks, donkey balls. Website is up now, by the way. Very basic. I mean, very basic. It's literally a small start. I'm hoping everything works. Like, I had a few different people go over it, help me with it, so it seems to be fine and seems to work. So I'm hoping it does. I mean, it obviously it does, but all the details and everything are all good, so. The only thing I couldn't do was do a automatic stock update thingamajig. So we have 30 shirts left as of now. So I have to manually update the item availability thing every day. But that's fine. It doesn't bother me that I have to do that. It is what it is. All gotta start somewhere, right? All gotta start somewhere. The mining beam, already have that. This. This. I'll probably just sell this multi. I mean, I could keep it, I guess. But, don't really need these because I never use them. Wiring, yeah. Mineral, scan rate, yeah. I never scan anyway, so I get rid of them. Reload, fire rate, sure. What an amazing action-packed adventure we're having, right? Okay. That one's there. This could eat over there. Let's see. Mining beam, bolt caster. Don't need that. Instead, we'll do pulse spitor, which we can't do because we don't have deuteraminimums. Which we don't have in here either. That's fun. How does one make again? Let's try tritium. No, not that. I think it's hydrogen and tritium. What is what it? Right? Yeah. Right, so that'll do that. Bolt caster. Mining optical drill. Oh boy. Oh, wait a minute. Advanced mining laser. Oh. What does this do? It's for the plasma launcher. Okay, put that with that. Optical drill. There it is. This. What is this for? This fill the pulse spit. Yeah. I'm gonna supercharge this pulse spitter. So pulse spitter upgrade. Right. That's what that is. Rapid. Wait. The pulse spit. Oh. There he goes. Wait a minute. Never mind. Didn't even need this. Nope. Oh, we have it now. Okay. Why do we, what? Wait a minute. Oh, it's because this is here. This. Is this also for the pulse spitter? Mining beam. This. I don't like to have them bunched up like that, so okay. Upgrades. There you go. Pulse spitter. Okay. This for the scanner, which. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of because I don't use the scanner, like, ever. Keep those on us, I guess. And then this, I think that, is this also for the pulse spitter? Or, what is it? It's just for, okay. Could get rid of it, but 13% reload speed, so why not? That, mining beam, okay. I'm just gonna manually post impact ignite. What? Wait a minute. .25 clip magazine. What is it? A powerful combat. This module install series del. Fuel. Oh, so this is just like fire rounds. I could read. Terrain, yeah. Could have described it from the other, but it's fine. Amplified cartridges, which is just extra ammo. Meh. Personal no point in having a personal shield, because you can't shoot when you have the shield. So it's like, meh. And then Blaze, which is just an energy beam. Yeah, it's fine. Don't need any of that. Okay. Put anything away. Alright, cool. What? Nice. Right. Let us go on this adventure. Oh yeah, I might as well check this real fast. Nice. I know this is not the action adventure, but yeah, I know. I will fungal clusters. You got it. I don't think we have that, but yeah, I figured might as well do it because these are on time limits, or not time limits, but you know, they take some time to grow and all that. So yeah, we don't have the fungal stuff. No. Oh well. That's fine. We come for action and adventure. Return to mission. Valuable items. Expanding base. Acquire circuit board. Okay. We're gonna deliver some materials now, and we're gonna go destroy some sentinels. And, yeah, basically, space mercenary back on the job is what we're doing. Also, let's probably go here so we can debrief the old captain. Where am I? Hello, Captain. How you doing? Yeah. I don't need to read through all that. No. Oh, how you doing? Activate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll let you hold on to that because there's no point in me taking it when it's for this, right? So. New expeditions. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay. This will take longer, so they'll find more. Oh yeah, I was told do Class C with yeah, for the frigate stuff. Do higher Class C's. If I can remember, hang on. Give me a moment. Give with I think 20 points over, they said. Yes. If YouTube wants to maybe load, that'd be cool. So we can, see what's going on. Yeah, Class C with minimum of 20 points. Yeah. And with number of times damage at 0 and fuel usage between 4 to 6. Yeah. Big preach, thank you for the assistance there, my friend. Class S and A was what we have, so that's fine. We'll use them for now. Okay. Well, he's gone. He's back on the base, that's why. Anomaly. Or stuff, right? Yes. This. No, not anomaly. I'm getting all sorts of confused on where I'm going. Oh, I want to go to the anomaly so we go to the outlaw station. Not outlast station. Outlaw. I don't think we need any more copper. Okay, go home first. Then come back here. Then go to the anomaly so we go to the outlaw station. Accept the missions that they have there because they give good stuff. And yeah. It's a whole thing. What's going on? Alright. Okay. Thank you for not dropping me through the floor, game, Big Preach. Not even gonna teleport, because I don't know why. Not E, press F. Okay. No. Guess I didn't need to drop this off, but... Okay, this... I could just put stairs around here somewhere that leads up. Wouldn't be the worst of ideas either. Okay, now we go to the space station. Check the missions. Anomaly, go to the outlaw station, see what kind of bounties and stuff they have that we can accomplish. How you doing? Thank you, sir. Multi-tool expansion kill. Why do you want me to kill creatures? You're a douchebag, you know that? Fine, whatever. Shouldn't have to kill creatures and that. Okay, no. That might have seemed like a waste, but I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm not. I don't want to have to deal with it constantly popping up on the bottom. Ew. Okay. Mission, yes. No. And no. But like, and also no. Source, I might as well. Now it's gonna give me the location where we need to go. Okay, and then deliver goods, raid, and steal data. Sure, why not? First things first, Outlaw Station. There we go. You know, there was the whole discussion of like content creation and more content creators and more streamers and YouTubers and stuff like all that going on. And it makes sense, there is. But people need to keep in mind something like, you know, what makes a content creator actually unique and special. Anyone can literally press a button and start recording a video and making a stream, but that's not what makes them, you know, there's people who want to do that just to be famous and to make money, but there's also, and this is from my point of view, but I think a real content creator is a good one, is the message they want to send and their position to use their position to do good, you know? I'm not even speaking for me, I'm just trying to speak for other content creators too. I think this is what they should do. Because there's a bunch of content creators who stream and do YouTube, but none of them are honestly like, I don't mean this in a rude way, but none of them are like too special. Because they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, stream and you know, make content, but they don't actually do anything with their position or their money. They don't do anything unique with it. They make different art, sure, they have different style, sure, but they're not sending a message. They're just pressing a button and going, okay, let's get some views and get some money. You know, like, using it as an example, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Bob, like, those guys are not, you know, they're doing what they do for a job, but also because they want to send a message, because they want to use their position to do good, and you know, like Jacksepticeye has his thanksmas, and I've completely messed that up, I'm sorry, but you know, he has like the whole community that does all that amazing things. That made sense. Shush. Point being, if you're gonna be a content creator, you know, do good with it, be unique, earn your position and your, you know, earn what makes you good, if that makes sense. Because again, anybody could be a content creator, and anybody could just press a button and start streaming and recording something. What's important is what you do afterwards. Are you trying to send a message, or you just, you know, you just want to be a content creator just to make a living? Content creation is about sending a message, so like that's even for movies too. That's not even just for streams and YouTube. When people make a movie, they make a message behind the movie. They make a theme, you know, which is just what I think is important. So anyway, enough blabbering on. I've probably confused people by now or something. Hopefully someone took some wisdom or inspiration out of that. I hope. Oh, I blew my... Okay, I see what happened. I see what happened. I shot a rocket and I accidentally hit myself. Yep, okay, could you maybe maneuver a bit faster, please? Thank you. Come on. Hate it. Hate. As always, I'm probably doing this completely wrong. But it's just combat. This is the easiest way. It's tedious and annoying because, you know, they just fly around like, oh, okay. But I've tried the other way. It didn't work for me. You know, I'm trying to do what they're doing and fly around. But it doesn't seem to do anything for me, so, you know. Like, see, I'm trying to fly around and I'm not even locked onto them. I'm just trying to mouse maneuver, but then they wind up shooting me. Look, what's going on? I can't. Is this entertaining? Jeez. Oh my lord. This is why you need a good maneuverability ship. What are you doing, ship? Stop doing barrel rolls. Oh my lord. And now his shield's gonna regen because I can't lock on it. I'm not. Okay. There you go. It's fine. Just a game. Just gotta have some patience. Oh, thank you. He was just standing there. Okay, now he's gonna do his thing. Yeah, I'm gonna. My ship is doing barrel rolls for some reason again. Thank you for making that easy, Big Breach. Thank you. Thank you for making this easy on me too, friend. Thank you. Missed. Cool. We're gonna have to. Yeah, he's gonna regen his shield now. Good. Yeah, how we're doing. Yeah, okay. My offense sucks, and so does my defense. My defense is actually fine as long as I have the phase beam. They can't really. I'm replenishing my shield faster than they can damage me, so. Like, see, I'm back to full. See, I'm replenishing my shield faster than he can do damage, so. But at the same time, I can't do enough damage to kill him. Because then he, you know, does this whole, you know, thing where he goes in frickin' circle, and I can't lock onto him in time. Then he does, yeah, see, then he does that. And then now his shield is replenishing. And I can barely catch him, still. I have to wait till he slows down enough. Wait, no. Don't tell me escape is possible. It's clearly not when I'm in battle. Yeah, see? Damn it. Didn't mean to use the rockets. Yeah, it took lots of damage, but then I just used the phase beam and I'm fine. This guy, I seriously gotta figure out, because this is just getting annoying. I gotta watch some combat tutorial or something, because that is just getting annoying to have to deal with that. There's gotta be something I'm doing. There's gotta be something I'm missing. There's no way this is the combat. Because it says hold S to lock on and chase your target. I'm locked on, but see, then I do this. I can't chase my target fast enough. Now the shield is replenished. See, I'm holding S like the game is telling me to, and it's not. Alright, my shield has gone down now. You replenish. I'm using my mouse too to turn to help the. And I'm also using A and D to turn too, so it's like I'm not just holding S. I am holding other buttons too, and I'm trying to help the camera move faster. So stop it with your stupid cheat maneuvers. It's cheap to me, but it's smart for him. We done? One more wave, I think, right? Yes? No? Done? Hello? Update, please? Yes? Come on. Thank you. I'm guessing it's I'm gonna go ahead and say it's done. Yeah. I hope they fix that in the future. Like this whole mission update thing, because it's ridiculous. And you have to wait like 10,000 years. Oh hey. You guys got frigates? You do got well, you got one. You seek new recruits to your fleet interroper. Yes, I inspect. Good lord. No. What? Your points are non-existent, friend. No thanks. That is not worth 1.6 million. No thank you. Is it just the one of you? Okay, well, okay, stop, chill. So why aren't you this maneuverable in combat? I slightly tilt my mouse, and next thing you know, I'm doing a full 720 freaking 360 no scope. Where you go? Okay, wait. I inspected you. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh well. I'm not even holding shift when I'm in combat, because I figured that makes it harder for the ship to turn. So I just... And my maneuverability, I mean, pretty high in terms of the bar anyway. So I don't know. I'm at a loss. Shield module. Well, see, well, we don't have a shield. Well, I guess there's that. Yeah. That's... Is this overcharged too? Wait. That is being overcharged. Good. Gonna move this. Need more space in this ship technology. Okay, yeah, these are being overcharged too, so it's hyperdrive. Is it? I don't. Warp cell efficiency. I mean, we don't really warp all that much because we're teleporting everywhere instead. So that's fine. And then pulse spitter, how you doing? Oh, meh. Nope. Might as well keep them, I guess. Cobalt, okay. We did need the warp hyper core thing that this man's... oh no, he had salvage data. Banned what? Rate of capital. Hmm. C's good from traders. I feel like if I do some of this, the banned weapons is probably very good weapons, I would imagine. But you know, I think it's gonna lower the thing. I think it's gonna lower my my standing with someone, which I don't want. Okay, return to your ship. Okay. I. Oh, another pirate hideout. Okay, more amazing gameplay we're about to see. I'm not blaming the game again. I'm sure it's something I'm doing wrong. I just haven't watched a video or anything on. And the game doesn't really explain combat all that well. It just kind of gives you the basic. Total 39. Next. Oh, damn. Yeah, there's somewhere I thought. It was like a guide or something or whatever. Explain combat to you. Catalog. Guide. Yeah, there it is. Sell space combat. Buy weapons attacked by pirates. Answer them with communicator. Purchased. No. Manage your speed with boost. Brake. Stay behind your target. Turning while braking. Turning while brake. Well, it's. S is also lock on for me. So it's doing both at once. Locking on and braking. So it's like a bonus. Unless it's not. And I don't notice, but. Starship shields recharge over time. No, I have the phase beam. We have the old, we have this. This. I said this. Not. No, this. Recharge on impact. So. It's not 100%, but it recharges. Field recharge on impact. So. Excuse me while subs on Windows. Okay. I do have these, but meh. Okay. More riveting game. More me screaming, basically, is what we're about to run into. It's fine. It trains my temper. Hang on, wait a minute. Is S actually... Should be on foot. No. Brake. S. Yes. And then lock on. Which I can't change. Quick menu, thrust, brake, boost, roll, exit, land, fire weapons, change, form, scan, pulse, relook, closest target, zoom in. There's no lock on. Combat, oh, there it is. Combat autopilot, hold. I could change that to something, I guess. Hold down the key. I'm holding. Left control. Okay, what's conflicting? Cool. Hello? Conflicting? What are you conflicting with? What do you mean? I don't see no left control. Huh? I'm just gonna do that. Combat autopilot. There. Now I'm braking and auto locking on. Oi, don't bump into me. Recharge the shield. So I'm now doing like 50 things at once. I'm maneuvering with my mouse. I'm maneuvering with A and D. I'm holding lock on, and I'm holding the brake. Damn it. Every time. Okay. Nice. My shield is fine, but I'll recharge it anyway. Yep. And one more wave, I think. Was this really the issue? Like, because S in autopilot was... Because I seem to be locking on and tracking them much faster now. Was that really the issue? No way. Really? Was that actually... Wow. If it was... Well... Cool. Got that fixed now. Outlaw Station. New 7 out of 9. Yeah, I really don't want to do like the raid capitals and all that because I don't want to decrease my standing with anybody. And I'm not that kind of mercenary to do bad. I'll hurt bad people, but not do bad things. I don't want to be anyway. Don't. Maybe, I don't know. Wait, oh, that one? What do you have, friend? Still not yet, no. Your vessel is powerful? Let's have a look. No, it's not. Level... I mean, it's not exactly easy to find, Moon Ether. What the... Should maybe, Never seen Moon Ether. First spawn, we know what those are. Those are probably just valuable stuff, man. Band weapons. Would you be upset if I attacked your band weapons? Didn't we just talk to you? We did. No, I'm not paying 2.3 million for you. Too expensive. Not worth it. And then there was the third one over here. Hello, friend. How you doing? $1.7. You were damaged 7 times, but I mean 23 for. But your trade, we already have trade. You are very good, but like also, it's meh. No, I'm sorry, I'm good. We already have a trade. I don't want. I barely do the whole thing as it is, so like the whole expedition frigate expedition thing as it is. No, I already talked to you, bud. I'm good. One of each specialist is fine. Also, yoinkage, what do we get? Shattered, okay. Indium? Huh? And it's found blue stars, refiner. What is it? Okay, well. Hey, we have that now. So that's cool. Also, what do you have in store, friend? Nothing really worth getting right now, to be honest. What about you? Have your upgrades changed? I require... And movement exosuit. No, they do not change at all. How dare you? How dare you not change your upgrades? Big upsetty. Raid account. Man, do you guys really want me to raid capital ships? Listen, I'm not that kind of bad. I'm not that kind of mercenary. He's good from traders. That seems like a bad thing to do, but War Piper Corps, I mean, that's pretty cool. And banned weapons also seem pretty cool, but, you know... Gonna... Banned weapons sound pretty powerful. You know, maybe this capital ship is filled with pirates. Maybe, you know? And, okay. Destroy the MS-9. Oh. Hey guys. I apologize, but you know, things happen. I'm a douche. I'm going to hell, aren't I? Okay, well, here we go. Hey, how you doing? Listen, guys, it's nothing personal. I'm sorry. I may have made mistakes. Oh, it's Viking. Well, I mean, we're ultra-fied with we can easily get Viking back, so it's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We're good with Viking, right? Don't recharge, don't recharge, don't recharge. He's recharging! He recharged. Yeah, sorry. I feel bad. But, this was not worth it. I've become a bad mercenary now. I'm a douche. I'm terribly sorry. I'm just here. Yep, get it over with. Here we go. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, I don't, okay. I don't have to destroy the ship, right? You guys are still alive. It's fine. I just yoinked some goods from you. Ladies. It's fine. It's fine. You know why it's fine? Because, you know, it's... You... And up? What? Hey. Whoa. Oh, okay. Latest. It's gonna take a thumbnail of that. Hey guys, you got some good trade specialists you want to offer? Maybe like an industrial one? That'd be pretty cool. No, you're another trade. Are you the same one as before? Worthless. Hey, you guys got stuff, right? That's pretty cool. What you got? What you got, hey? Anything? No? Okay. I've already done awful things today. I will not do any more. I must not let myself become what I refuse to be thing. Yeah. It's fine. You know why it's fine? Because we're gonna make up for it. We're gonna atone for our selfishness. Yeah, here we go. Gra. That sounds useful and interesting. We're gonna, yeah. So, just valuable stuff. What garbage? Okay. Don't land on me, please, sir. And or madam. It's time to do some good and take some pirates out. Pirates are the bad people. They steal for selfish reasons. Like I just did. But I was just curious, you know, banned weapons sounded powerful, but they're just valuable. I missed. Cool. It's fine. Can take him out with this. Oh, hey. Thank you for standing still, friend. Okay, so it wasn't the break thing, because that one fight we were in must have just had bad maneuverability, people. Okay. Major thing we gotta do is upgrade the rockets so that we could just one-shot, like, everything. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not the break, because holy crap, this guy is evasive maneuvers. What? What do you're telling me to press brake and it would make me go faster. I'm going slow as balls. Like, what the hell? Like, what is that? No. That's not fast. No, it isn't faster at all. Why am I going so slow now? Holy crap. See, there we go. Well, now we're going fast. Now we're keeping up. I don't know why it stops doing that sometimes. It's weird. Is maybe I have to, is that because of me? Is it maybe I'm like pressed the wrong direction? I don't know. Okay. Douche and your stupid maneuvers. Hey, on the plus side, we're increasing our manning again. That's good. Whoa. Why are you're suddenly locked onto him now? Okay. I didn't press the R button. Or R key. Yeah, see, just like right there. Sometimes we lock on and chase them real fast, but other times it's like the ship just refuses to move. That's confusing to me. Because, like, I'm not doing anything different. So I don't know why sometimes it slows down and other times it doesn't. Alright, is that it? Gotta wait like 9,000 years to find out. Okay, cool. Open my soda. Excuse me. I'm not really an expert game, I'm just lucky. And, you know, have the right tools. I'm not even gonna bother going back to them, because I think they're the same ones as earlier. Good thing this automatically lands for you. I tried to pilot my way in here, I'd wind up crashing all over the place. That's something space engineers, whoa. Super ship. That's something space engineers doesn't have, like automatic landing like them. You kind of have to land yourself, which is fine, but... Seas, nope, not... Air kit sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna sell... Not here, but gotta sell some of this. Okay. I think you're still the same thing, right? Yeah. We got a thing, so we're fine. Acquire... Wait, what is this? Oh yeah! This guy! Why did I don't know. This is obvious, but... Acquire coordinates. What this means, if you don't know, it's, you can find a big destroyed old ship. A freighter. You can go to. And you can find all sorts of cool stuff there. Okay. Let us return home. We did quite a lot of action today. So now it's time for some adventure. I should have said action and adventure, not action and adventure. I put action and adventure because, like, alright, it's gonna be an adventure filled with action. You know, but it's fine. Not really much adventure, more just like, okay, there's a pirate hideout here, go and destroy them. That's all that really was. So adventure would be, you know, finding some fungal mold. Mold? I don't know. Let's go put some stuff away. By stuff, I mean... like nothing, except this. Oh, also these. Crafting. Building, trading, I'll keep that then. Trading. 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 I'll hold on to these. Okay. It says building on it, so I'm gonna just keep it. Oh, also this. Anything else? I guess I could put this stuff away. I could also drop it off. Yeah, I can't see. I don't know what these missions give. Oh, damn. I know this gives a multi-tool expansion slot. I'll just do this. Continue this, do some adventure. Okay. Is this on the same planet? It is. Damn. That kind of sucks, yes. We want a radioactive kind of planet. Gamma root. Yeah, this one. We'd have to go here. Go get the fungal mold. I'd rather go do that real fast, just cause at least while we're doing other things, and at least, you know, once we end the stream, that'll still be growing and that'll be ready for next time. So go to the station, sell all this crap we have. About to make a few million, I think. Seems like it. Let's see. Oh. I mean... Negative faction. I don't think we're ever gonna get so low that we're gonna get to negative. Because I don't plan on, you know, doing all sorts of awful things. I could wait 2.6. Yeah, I'll wait. 2.6 is a bit. Wow. 37? Good lord. Okay. 3%. I think these are just naturally low so that you can't. Yeah. Yeah. I think those are just natural. I think it's like a very small chance that they actually become really high so that you can't, you know, just jump your way through. If I can't raid a planetary harvester, okay. That. Alright, let's go to the infested planet. Get the fungal mold, get that planted. We have been there. Wait, where is this? Okay, I just gotta look at the planet. Darkish, white spots. The opposite of this. Not that one, but that one back there, I think. Nope, not that one. That one. Or that one. We could, we have 8 million. We could talk to the guy and go. No, not that one. That one? We could talk to the guy and go on a freighter. Yeah, I don't need to, I'm not looking at the settlement. Why? Developer. Now, see. Why? Why is this thing? I'm looking at the planet, not the settlement. Oh, it's a moon, not a planet. Ah. Nice. I mean, moon is basically just a mini planet that is orbiting a bigger planet. So, that's all it really is. Hey. Can I scan you? No. Cool. Still can't. Alright. Because that makes sense. Can I scan you? No. Excuse me, sir. And or madam. Come on, dance cabrions. I do have to kill living creatures, but I don't want to. You're too cool. I mean, look at you. Who would want to kill you? Look how majestic you are. I have food here. Have some. There you go. You're awesome. Yeah, I know that. Stay away. Are you friendly? What's up, bud? You're friendly, otherwise you would have attacked. I don't mind you. I don't mind taking you guys out, but not taking anyone else out. Thank you. Taking the peaceful ones out. Where does one get fungal mold? I don't know if that's how you that's what mood mold mood mood. I don't know. Meowed, moud. I don't know. It's a green thing. Oh. Do we really land in a spot where they're just nowhere to be found? Sentient plant. Interesting. I will have a look, thank you. Is flora not classified as creature? They are alive. What's up, dude? How you doing? That's a thing. Sentient plant, eh? Ah. Yeah, you scan me, blah, blah, blah. Alright, come on. Why are one of you here already? Really? Seriously? Go away. Yuck. Where are you going? Eh. Thank you. Yeah, replenish my shield, please. I don't know why I grabbed those. Don't eat them. Oh my lord. That's good. Titan worm Barrow. Came here for fungus. Sploosh. Which I can't. What was that? Cytophosphate. Uh-huh. Interesting. I'm guessing activated indium is the other thing. Where is raw material? No. Fuel and utilities. Exotic goods. Curiosity. Yeah, I'm trying to, but it's nowhere to be seen. And this scan isn't gonna do anything, so. Detected, oh my lord. Whatever. I don't even care. Hi. How you doing, losers? Yeah, it's kind of useless. I need to go forward, not up. Deactivated. Good. Haploid wheat. Don't need haploids. Sweet root. Guess they're gonna fly a bit. Hello. Here you go. Guess I'm gonna fly, north. North. What? I don't know. Flying somewhere. Fly to the west. Maybe we'll have better luck over here. Found some. Alright. How far? A little far, but okay. Is that really the nearest one? Might as well. Yeah, I wonder why. Almost like we're on an infested planet or something, you know? Crazy. Okay. This way. Maneuver through here. Got these thingamajigs. I'm running out of ammo, eh? That's too far. How do you craft? Oh, it's only ferric dust. Well, craft it all then. Hello. That, okay. Okay, I don't need you to tell me that. We're good now. Could be a douche and attack this whispering egg and bring those things out. They're only hostile if they need to be, so. How much? I wasn't paying attention. 90. Oh, yeah, okay. We got more than enough. What's up, friend? I don't have any, I'm sorry. Might as well get the extra, actually. This way we can try and hopefully give it to him once we plant it. Alright, that should do. Do that, and then we'll head to the scientific research. Don't land on me. Thank you. I'm just gonna go to the anomaly to save some time with flying back. Because how far is it otherwise? Yeah. Take a minute or two to get there. Which isn't all that long, but might as well save the fuel. Plus, we should go in here, get some light floors. I mean, we have some salvage, well, not a lot, but... Just quickly stop at the shop over here. See how much the thing is. I've got some data for you, friend. Yes, I still roam the entire multiverse. It's pretty cool. There you go. I do know how much it means to you. Why do you think I'm giving it to you? I don't need the nanites for anything. Not really. What can I give to you? Vortex. Oh, I don't have that. I'm sorry. What upgrades do you have? Oh, basic selection only. That's Obsidian. Here you go. I'll give some data for you, though. There you go, my friend. Yeah, don't really need nanites for anything. We kind of have everything we want unlocked, so we really just need salvage data. Light, lights, light. Light floor. And then this is kind of audio stuff, man. Experimental fabricator. Highly specific fabrication device developed with the finding the universe's most perfect sphere. Will create a large sphere ready for whatever experiments are deemed necessary. Sure, sure. Sure. Why not? Just to... We only had one salvage left, so might as well. Storm crystal. I feel like we're gonna unlock that though. Screw it. We do need to get it, so for the ship upgrade, might as well buy it. Well, it's not like we're lacking. We have 5,400 nanites. 8.2 million Much money. I'm gonna save it for now. Just for the moment. It might be worth investing into getting a freighter thing. Look at that. Nice. Okay, let's go. We don't have ammonia. Oh no, we do. We have the ammonias on us. And there we go. We should be able to just give it to him now. Yeah. I have finished indeed, friend. Here you go. Now that you have mastered some of the more dangerous flora, let us go one step further. Weed. We're growing weed. Gamma weed, even more. Let us live. Yeah. I accept your weed recipe, friend. I will make the greatest weed you have ever seen. Where to put this? Let's put it next to him. Also, oh yeah, still gotta fix the whole that thing over there. I'll do that eventually. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna put these away. Those are in the negative, so I'm not gonna bother keeping that on us. Wait a minute. We can just sell this from here, right? Yeah. 70. What the man. These are not worth. Okay. Maybe make a bit more light. One, two. Use. Huh? That didn't do anything. Are you in the ground? I think it's because this thing is here. Nope. Hello. Be gone. Thank you. That's not. My eyeballs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not putting that there. I'm just gonna. I'll just leave it. Is that? Yeah, it is. Okay. Here. We. Maybe plop these here and here. 1, 2, 3. Wait. On. On. Maybe that'll help a tiny bit. I don't know. Probably not. No, I did absolutely nothing. It didn't even light the bottom. It literally does nothing. Waste of power. It's nice decoration, I guess. Anyway. Moving on. Now we go do this. Grow gamma weed. We do. I don't think we have gamma. I don't think we have enough. We do have. I thought. Do we not have? Impossible. Oh, we do. We do have enough. Cool. We won't have enough to give to him, though. But that's fine. Again, I'm just doing this just to grow it. This way. Whilst we're doing other things, this can grow in the background. Time efficient. Okay, now we can... What thumbnail to even do for this? I'll probably just take a thumbnail of pirate battle or something. Because that's kind of mainly what we did. Come on. I don't know why I came up here. I don't need to go up here. To the ship. How far? 20 seconds. Okay. Could be there even faster if we... Is there a meteor shower going on? What? Why is everything getting destroyed below us? That from the clouds? I guess? Okay. I'm no genius. So, yeah. Observatory. Which is... I will not land, thank you. Because I don't want us to have to travel 6,000 bajillion meters just to find a building. There it is. Saw it out of the corner of my eye. I think this is it. Yoink these. What's up, Bell? I was gonna say Bud, and then I was gonna say Pal, but then I said Bell. Into astounding. Anything else of use around here? No. Doesn't look like it anyway. Wait, what was that? No. I thought I saw another search thingamajig. Lol. Who's he? I'm here now. Installed accessing. Single press to locate the interfaces of Corvex. All the Atlas. Succeeded in their quest, disappearing without a trace while I'm tracing. Hey, V2, how you doing? Remembering, oh. Okay. Can't do that. Cool. I think the remembrance thingamajig requires a lot. What's in here? Nothing. Alright. Ammo. Nice. Sodium. Yoink, 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 yoinkage, yoink. Have you even yoinked as hard as me? Don't answer that. Because you haven't, probably. This seems important, can we not? A ball? No? Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a chair. Squeeze out of here. Didn't really get much from here, but sure. Turn. And away we go. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do after this, because he's probably gonna go on a cooldown or something. So I'll do a few more missionary missions, and then I'll use that for the thumbnail because that's kind of like the main thing that's been going on through this stream. So, oh, well, damn. Don't mind me, nearly going head first to the house. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing X to land, not E. Nice. I've got your information, scientist friend. How you doing? Traveler, while you have been absent, Korvax has detected anomalies. I feel alone. No. I am here. Viking is right next to you. You have friends. We're here. I am here, friend. This data contains no answer, Traveler. Merely these blueprints. Living glass and a beacon. Yeah, I've already got a safe beacon game. Thanks. Convergence is absent, Traveler. I, can feel myself slipping further. Perhaps that beacon may be of some use. We make one. Okay, you want me to make a beacon? Okay. Here's it. I got here. There you go. Here's your beacon. There you go, my dude. I'll leave this down here just for you. It is. We shall wait. It may take. Okay. Yeah, I already got autonomous mining and atmosphere harvester. Don't have that, I don't think. Plans prompted a thought. What if they could be friends for the beacon? What if they could make their own convergence? They shall be my children, Traveler. I've transmitted a crafted intelligence to the beacon so that they might live and connect as the Korvax do, but still cannot see the world. Bring me scanned data so that I may teach it. I mean, I've got a lot of data. Been to a lot of planets. You want, I got you, friend. No, excuse me. Really? Really, developers? How many planets have we been to? How many creatures have we scanned, and you're telling us we can't just give him that data? What unbelievable trash. Alright, it's fine. Okay, I don't even remember what this is for. But, sure. I don't even remember what the rewards give. I might go back to the Outlaw Station and just do one more of those instead, because those give better rewards. Hello, unless you have something. I didn't mean to do that. You people and you're wanting to kill creatures, man. What the hell's wrong with you? Okay, I'm not killing creatures, thank you. Mercenary, I will do that. I will absolutely kill sentinels, because they suck donkey balls. Okay. Bounty mission. We shall go here. Bounty mission. We'll do like another outlaw mission or two, and then I'll call it there. Almost 2 hours, so. And what you got? What you got? What missions you got, friend? Mission in progress, yeah. Merchant standing? I mean, that's, yeah. So this is gonna give us Korvac standing and some Habelement. I wasn't paying attention to what it said, but yeah. Let's roll. Locate the bounty. I've located him. He's over here. Away we go. One, zero, bam. Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. Good thing he was very slow. Helped us out. Was that it? Nope. I was gonna say. Damn it, I tried to get both in one. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter, they both had their shields, so. Lock on faster before his shield replenishes. And after this, okay, come with me, thumbnail. Okay, wait for it. Wait for him to get close. Another thumbnail of. There you go. A thumbnail of me getting shot. I guess I should do it from this angle, eh? This way the hideout is here too. No, but you can't see me getting shot. Yeah, this'll do. Can have the planet in there too, I guess. I mean, the planet has nothing to do with it, but there you go. Good enough. That basically summarizes this stream. Just us combating a bunch. Basically me just getting shot at and me shooting back, so. And then a few other tiny things we did, but. Did he just yeet himself into the... Ow. Ooh. No, it didn't hurt. What am I... nothing, it's fine. Hey bud, how you doing? That would be an even better thumbnail. What do you... oh. Where am I going? Hello? Your defenses are nowhere near as good as mine, friend. Well, they're probably about the same, to be honest. It's fine. Douche. His shield regened. And then you're gonna do this maneuver. Okay. Okay, he's got a fast regenning shield. But that's okay. Could you please stop telling me about the stupid engine? Hate that. Like, I'm not even out of combat. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, your thing is done. Was that the end of it? Okay. Anomaly, space station, or going to the outlaw station because better rewards. The more shmoney, the more we can upgrade our ship and our gear and stuff. Well, I mean, we still need materials, but you know. Especially if we find a really good multi-tool, or even a better ship than that one. Like an S-class, maybe. But, yeah. I think I'm honestly gonna spend the 5 million to get a... thing. Here... no, wait. Yeah, here. Do these. We hand in the mission there too, and then we can... see what missions this guy has. Nice. I mean, repair kits are useful, so, yeah, I'll do it. Alright, now the battle incoming. Not a very interesting battle, but I could, you know... So, wait a minute. We don't have the scatter blast. Vroom vroom, okay. Interesting maneuver you were doing there. Don't mind that, I don't know who that was. We get jetpack initial. Sprint distance recharge rate. Okay. Compared to this. Jet, oh, it is. Way better. Multi-tool. Maybe use it on... I mean, it's not like we need it, but... yeah, I'll save it. Have those, okay. That's right, that's what I was gonna... Could, you know... Guess can add some of these if we really wanted. Or not, because we don't have the materials right now. Pulse drive power, oh. Well, we have them, but can't do anything with them yet. Are you guys still the same? I'm gonna guess yes. Or did maybe, you know, the game want to be a little nice and refresh? You no? Oh no, you did. But I don't want that, so. Because that guy was, I think, 23 before. What about you? What did you... I don't... We already have a really good trade one. We don't need more. If we really need money, honestly, come to the Outlaw Station and just do a bunch of missions that way. Industrial would be helpful so that we can get plants and materials and stuff whilst we're out doing whatever we're doing. So, or even I don't know what combat gives. Sure. Ominous thumbnail. I wish they were a bit more split up when I took that, but it's fine. Once again, either one explains what's going on in the stream, so that's what matters. As I always say, I do not like to clickbait people. Whatever the thumbnail is hopefully what the video will be. Unless there's 50 different things going on in the video. Okay, cool. He somehow faced through the ship. And I couldn't. Give me some shield back, thank you. I think the infrared knife would actually be better than this. Because it fires a lot. It heats up a lot faster, but it also fires a lot faster too. And I think does more damage. Whoa, hey. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Where you going? Admit defeat. See, pirates are bad people, so I don't mind taking them down. Where are you going, dude? Holy crap. This guy's got real evasive maneuver skills. And then he decides to just head first into me. Good job. Okay. I see. He was going like all the way to the right and then goes all the way left. Yeah, I know. Unavailable. How surprising. It's not like I already knew that. Thank you. The engine shouldn't be back online. You literally just said it was offline. See? developers, you really gotta fix these tiny things. I mean, it's not like game breaking, but that's something that shouldn't be happening. At least in my opinion, I don't know. Okay, we're doing this again, are we? Where you're going all the way left and all the way right. Smart maneuvers, but annoying. Okay, my shields. There we go. Replenish that. I'd rather him do that than, you know, them going all the way behind me and doing all that crap again. Okay. Now we head back. Cadmium. Don't need cadmium. Do need emerald eventually. I'm guessing in emerald systems and stuff, those probably have more things that would be of use. Unless they're literally just like every other system. But I imagine they're hard to get to because of the materials you need, then I imagine they have exclusive materials only. Like how indium or how like emerald, you need to be in green stellar bodies to green systems to get emerald, and you can't get it in normal systems. Something like that. Thank you. There's dust. Well, that sounds interesting. That's probably just valuable though, I imagine. Oh, we got another. That's cool. Ah. Whoa. It's got some fancy ships. I mean, hey, how much? Convert weapon available? Ah, I see. You want, oh. Your ship is not even that good. Whoa. High performance solar semi-automatically during flight. This advanced propulsion generates an electric field within the sails themselves, allowing the starship to build momentum from the solar wind. Offers substantial gains in fuel efficiency, boost performance over conventional engine systems, as well as enabling voltaic, however you want to put it out. And then pulse drive, fuel efficiency 80%, automatic recharging. Yeah, that's cool. No, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Hey, bud, how you doing? Not gonna do this now. Yep. We're not gonna explore it now, but next time we're gonna be doing this. Receiver that scans for distress signals on freighter frequencies. So, abandoned freighters, basically they carry high value salvage and useful materials and stuff, which is pretty cool. So we still have 3.4 million left over. Very nice, very nice. And then I'll just accept this just to have it. Hey, bud. I'm not gonna do that now though. Back to the anomaly. Latest. Or not, right, because you can't teleport to the anomaly. I don't think we can. Yeah, no. It's fine. We'll just do this. I'm just gonna make that a rule now. Whenever, you know, ending a stream or whatever, I'm just gonna end it on here. We're approaching very slowly. Jeez. So whilst we're maneuvering our way in, thank you for watching. I can't do my gestures, but that's fine. Also, allow me to just clarify something from what I said earlier. Like about the whole content creator thing. To clarify, I didn't mean that in any rude way. I didn't mean that to anyone specific. I was just trying to pass on some maybe knowledge and wisdom to anyone who wanted to make content. The point of what I was saying earlier, just, you know, use your positions wisely, use them for what hopefully will be good, use them to make them unique. Because again, anybody can press a button and say they're a streamer or a YouTuber, but, you know, you gotta be you, gotta do what makes you unique in your own way. Not just make your own style and your own art, but also, you know, pass some wisdom on to people who watch, make a good community, you know, make some good things happen with it, you know? And that's just my personal opinion. That's just what I think. Just because of how many YouTubers and streamers are starting to pop up now, so good luck to all of you, like you, and goodbye.